Tonight for dinner, we're gonna make pork tenderloin with Brussels sprouts and mango salsa. I have already kind of started with the seasoning, and I combined thyme, garlic powder, and cumin in a bowl, mixed it all together with a little salt. And I'm gonna take about 2 teaspoons of the seasoning and I'm gonna rub it all over a pork tenderloin. These are pretty inexpensive, pork tenderloins are, that aren't marinated in anything. So it's a great, easy, quick, inexpensive dinner. You just want to rub that in, kind of roll it around. While I've done that, I've heated the oven to 400 degrees, and I'm also heating up an iron skillet because everything's going to go into one pot. We're going to brown this about 2 minutes per side, just so it's browned up. The extra seasonings that we have, we're going to combine with the mango salsa and the mustard and a little bit of water, and that's going to be the glaze that we put on top after it's baking. All right, so I heated up my pan a little bit, and I'm going to put in about a teaspoon or so of olive oil. Just going to kind of coat the bottom a little bit. And then put in my tenderloin. We've got it brown on one side, so we're going to give it a little flip. Okay, that's side number 2, so I'm just going to go to side number 3. So that's side number 3. We're on to side number 4. So that is the process of browning it. About 2 minutes on each side. I'm just going to remove it from the heat. Turn that off. And I'm going to coat the Brussels sprouts with some olive oil. You're going to use about a teaspoon of olive oil, but you can just, you know, eyeball it, you know, close enough. And I just like to use my hands because I think that's just the easiest way to go. Now we're just going to put the Brussels sprouts in around the pork tenderloin. Oops, what got left behind. Of course, if your family doesn't like Brussels sprouts, you could always leave them out, but we all really like them. It'll be nice and toasted. I am going to put just a little bit of salt on them while they're cooking. And it's time to go in the oven. The whole thing goes in there for about 20 minutes. We'll check it in just a little bit. While that's cooking, we're going to come back over and use our spices that were left over and make our mango salsa sauce. And you actually already have a bowl set out with your spices. So you're going to dip out 2 tablespoons of your mango salsa. You're going to use a tablespoon of water. And a tablespoon of mustard. And we are using spicy brown mustard for this, but you could do others. We're going to mix that all together. And just set it aside until your pork tenderloin is done cooking. So that was 20 minutes, so super easy, not very many steps, and it smells so good in here. After after we took it out of the oven, we checked the internal temperature. It needs to be about 145. It wasn't quite there yet, so I stuck it back in the oven for about 4 more minutes. And then we sliced it, and this is our final product. It looks great and it smells delicious. Now it's time to put on some sauce. If you don't like sauce on your pork tenderloin, it's okay, you can leave it off because it's seasoned really well and it's great all by itself. But the mango salsa just gives it a little extra flavor, so you can put it on half, you can do the whole thing, or you can leave it out. Spread it on top. And there you go, you're ready to eat in about 25 minutes. Thanks for watching today's episode. Please subscribe and consider giving us a thumbs up. And don't forget, the ingredients are always listed in the comments below. Check back tomorrow for more close enough cooking.